Okay. Good evening. Good evening, Bach. Nice to meet you. Good evening, Pretender. Good evening, Raquel. Good evening, Gurian. And good evening, Giancarlo. It's a pleasure for me to welcome you in Sardinia. You are so far, I'm sorry for that, but they are here. We are here in the 5th edition of the Congress of Italian Dental Association. We started in 2015, and now we are in the 5th edition. As the other years, this is the most international congress in Italy. We improve year after year, and now we have, as usual, a multidisciplinary congress with different sessions, starting from endo, digital, prostoperio, restorative, orthodontic, laser, neonatology, aesthetic, from Thursday to Saturday. Actually, we'll have also 6 hands-on. And, that's it. I hope that it will be a good congress. We start with you now. It was not really a thought before this kind of event. But, thank you very much to be here with us. And I go to the word to Giancarlo.
Good evening, Bach. Good evening, my colleagues, and good evening, friends. As Enrico said earlier, we want to welcome everybody to the 12th International Congress of the Italian Dental Association, focused on the simplicity of excellence. We're expecting a huge crowd, people that will be joining us from all corners of the world, and we're happy to have you here. We have quite a few events planned, aside from just the academic importance of the Congress, which is the main reason for us being here, where we have lectures and we have hands-on courses. We also have put aside room for families. The location is on the island of Sardinia, and Sardinia sits in the middle, in the heart of the Mediterranean Sea. And we're in the town of Chia, and Chia is a seaside resort. And it's a beautiful place where the sand on the beaches here, the dunes, very fine white sand. Location, the location is where we have many things planned for water sports for families. And can we do this again? Okay. And we're happy to have you here. Okay, we have a couple of things planned. We have a huge event following the opening ceremony, which will be Anna Tifo and Romeo will be also joining us to put on a concert with violin and a concert that will, and a piano concert. They're 2 world-renowned artists. We would definitely like for all of you to join us. On Friday evening, we have planned the IO Gala dinner, which should be a poolside event, which should be a very beautiful event, and we're hoping that all of you can join us. And on Saturday will be a typical Sardinian dinner, and we're looking forward to having all of you with us. And thank you.
Thank you, friends. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the Doctors World Gala that is going to happen tomorrow. We, Pretender, and the rest of the crew were here last year also, and we were speaking last year. The venue was excellent, and Dr. Kanasha, which we salute because he's flying to here right now, thought of the idea to organize the Doctors World Gala here. So here we are now, and we are preparing for the last year to this event, which is going to be great because many doctors from all over the world are coming, and they're going to be here for the World Gala. They are going to receive their Lifetime Achievement Award there tomorrow in the evening. And also they are coming here to visit the place because the place is gorgeous. Many things to do, and most of them are coming with their family. Pretender, tell something, man.
Yeah, so I continue what Gorain said. Welcome all my friends and colleagues. So last year, I was here. This is my second time I'm here. And we were really delighted to see last year's conference, what Enrico had planned along with his teammates, including Dr. Giancarlo. And at a dinner, we decided, me, Kianosha, Gorain, Enrico, Giancarlo, that why not combine a doctor-to-doctor award ceremony in this beautiful place of Sardinia. So that dinner on the last night of last year is what we are here today, and tomorrow we are arranging one of the grand events, a red carpet event for top doctors. And this was important because everyone from each part of the world is doing very hard work during COVID times. Dr. Back, if you remember, we have another book, All Doctors Are Heroes, right? Published with you. So,
Yeah.
so
That was so long ago.
yeah, so we have mentioned how doctors are really caring for each other in difficult times. So Enrico was very helpful and gave us the idea, and also, we made a team, and we're lucky to be the organization team, and so we could plan this with the grand AIO, and let's see how the event goes. We have planned it very well. I can't discuss more about the event because it's a secret for the top doctors.
Yeah, we're not going to spoil the surprise.
Yeah, and on behalf of the Global Summit USA and being a regent, me, Gorain, and Raquel, we really like to tell you that this event is going to be the first of a kind, and we'll be doing a lot of events in the future. Let's see if we do it again after tomorrow with Enrico's collaboration. Best wishes for all. I would like to hear some comments from Raquel about the top doctors and AIO conference tomorrow.
Hello, everyone. It's my first time here in Sardinia. I was supposed to come last year, but I didn't make it. But really, the ambient is great. People are connecting amazingly, and I'm sure that the Gala dinner will be amazing. This was everything well programmed by Kianosha and all this team, this dream team, I will say. This movement of the top 100 doctors started a few years ago. 2020 was the first year of the Lifetime Awards.
How excited are you, Raquel, about receiving the award tomorrow?
And because of COVID, we couldn't get together. So for me, it's the first time I meet two of the regents of the same movement that started almost 3 years ago, or 4. So it's really amazing to be in presence of some of the regents. I was invited also to be a regent in the second year. I was awarded in 2020, and I'm so happy, to be presentially with the other colleagues from all around the world to receive this prize and this somehow to put everyone networking and together. And I'm sure that a lot of things will arise from here in front, because everyone has the same state of mind, the same philosophy, and I'm sure that this event is going to be amazing. We have also some workshops, some scientific part, but mainly we are trying to also bring this charm to dentistry and have also these prizes and red carpet, and I'm sure it will be the first of many, and everyone should join the movement.
So basically, Raquel is going to have a dual, role in the Doctors World Gala, as well as she has a workshop which is sold out. So what do you think? Your workshop is already sold out. Any views about that you want to share?
Yeah, I was really impressed because we started this organization long ago, and I think it sold out already 2 months ago or so. So I was really impressed, maybe because of the visibility of all these movements. Of course, I'm doing also my part as an educator, but I think this movement of doctor to doctor, of peer to peer, of the top 100 doctors, put us all in the radar, and in social media, and people started to pay attention and seeing our work. So it was a great way also to sharing and connecting with people. So I think it was part of the success of this workshop being like totally full 2 months before, is this movement, is this connection, is this friendship between all of us, and people get motivated with one another and want to share experience and knowledge with each other. So it's really, really amazing.
Well, we've seen it, many of us, they wanted to, share their knowledge, their emotion. We have lots of groups in Facebook and so on. And the people are eager to, connect. I see this is something that dentistry and medicine in general is missing. So we are trying to, do this. Also Bach, with his movement of the alphas, is trying to do his part in this kind of direction, because everyone of us at least thinks that we should connect with one another. We should, share information with one another, share knowledge with one another, but in a non-biased way, because there's much information, but if some of it's, sponsored and so on, that's not, so to say, medically correct, so to say, following the Hippocratic rules correct. And it brings some, so to say, problems if we want to say it, because something is claimed which is not actually true, and we are trying, so to say, to bring the right opinion of doctors that are not gaining something from this. We are gaining knowledge from one another, and the knowledge which is true, which is pure, which is not, sponsored, so to say. This is something that is really bad in medicine nowadays. Sponsorship, which can be good, can sometimes be also bad. That is why we want it to be, so to say, more familiar, more doctor to doctor, so directed to one another, not the things that we do between us when we are not outside of the camera, so to say. So you ask someone, how is this product? Is it good? And you get an answer, a straight answer, a honest answer, which not always is the same when you do it in public. So you have to be something else. And anyway, also Bach's movement is in this direction, so this is what connects us all here. And since Dr. Bach is staying there, we are here to promote also one book that we have together, which is a series of many books that we are going to have together. This one is about implantology, is the Alpha Implantology Book 2. Bach, show us the book, because sorry we don't have it.
Yeah, let's focus on the book.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's
a big one.
Yeah?
A big one, and 3 authors of this book are sitting on the dais, me, Raquel, and Guren, and the publisher is smiling at us. Yeah, so Dr. Bach, over to you. Let's hear something about the book. Let's hear it from you.
Thank you. I would like to start it is an honor, a privilege and an honor to be here with you. I am so mad at myself of being in my office instead of at the pool side with you.
Time, man. Take a flight.
Said,
it's like 20 hours. It's not very much.
But as you said, this is all coming from the movement that through COVID we have understood that we are nothing by standing alone, and coming together we can start to make a difference. I met Dr. Shaw in 2020. That's how our friendship started. And since then, thanks to his network, and also I met each of you. And I think our friendship just started from the day we connected. Pretender, you have 2 books with me. I think that we're going to have many more win this year. Raquel, you have 2 books too. And I just met with Gurin this year, and he has 2 books too.
Yes.
So,
And he speaks 4 languages, so
I need
translate.
Portuguese now. I need the 5th one. Come on.
So Bach, anything you want to say about the top doctors coming here and your initiative about the books? Do you want more collaborations?
oh, of course. I think that top doctors, people are asking us, what do we do to become top doctors? It's because we're standing right now in front of people saying that we can make a difference. We have to make a difference for our society. We have to make a difference for our profession. And now more than ever, we need to come together to make a difference. Because if I may, COVID showed us how little we were. And I'm not talking about just us as people, but as a profession. We've been benched 2 weeks prior to the rest of the world because we were lacking glove and mask. And let me remind you that we are medical doctors. So that's telling us that we have to stand up for what we are and what we do. And blatantly, I think that movement of sharing, of leadership, of collaborating will show the world that we are more than just people working on teeth. And this is, I think, what is really important here. It's not about claiming what is not ours. It's about sharing with the world our knowledge and the excellency that we can do to make a difference or to contribute to the world. So on that, I think that we all join forces and ideas. And Dr. Shaw, that is not here today, shared that idea from the beginning with all of us. Dr. Lai is hosting us today. And also all the Italian Association, I think that all we're doing here is just the beginning of something greater.
Yeah, we should give credit to Dr. Shah because he was the first one, starting all of this. And all of these projects came because we started the movement. So the books, the podinars, the education, the top 100 doctors, the American Association of Surgeons.
Things, yeah.
So a lot of things started from
just
someone
a simple
idea. Exactly. And COVID maybe made it possible because otherwise we have such busy lives, not only professionally but personally, that probably this will not happen. Sure. So in the middle of the chaos of COVID, this was a good thing and brought people together, as you said. And Kianor had this idea, and people with the same mindset joined. And we started so little, and look where we are today. So
it's really big.
Yeah, and we have like several years of prizes, several books published, several podinars with thousands of viewers. People, as a group, not only sharing the knowledge for free, but also sharing the opportunity of mentoring other people and even to be present in the podinars just for discussion, just to be moderators, So people are really open to this, and I think it helped a lot the other colleagues around the world.
Dr. Bach, would you like to just mention something about this book in short? And how do you relate your book to the launch at the AIO event along with the World Gala? Some words about AIO and the Doctors World Gala and your book, please, from your great tongue.
Thank you, Dr. Singh. I will start by saying that I'm seeing 6 people, including myself, on screen. 2 of you I haven't met yet. I hope that we can meet. So next time we're going to have books together. This is how the alphas are working. It's mostly as soon as you have knowledge that you want to share. I do have a platform. I'm writing books. It's not the same exactly than meeting with people. We have Dr. Shah, who just joined us from the airplane. I don't know if you can see him.
We wish to, if we could see him, yeah.
Hello.
Here comes the man. Hi, Kianor.
Hello, welcome.
Just landed a few seconds ago. How are you guys?
See, that's the power of the Global Summit. Somebody, the main person is talking through the plane. So this is how the doctor to doctors are connected.
That's right.
So it starts, huh?
Yeah, Kianor, you want to say something about the AIO and the Doctors World Gala, please?
This will be our first event where we will conduct the first Doctors World Gala in history. Our friends are flying in from all over the world, and we want to ignite the flame of our vision and continue this venture each year forward. So we look forward to a robust meeting.
It will be, friend. It will be. We are waiting for you here.
Come safe here.
Unfortunately, I couldn't make it on time to be part of this Zoom cast, but I look forward to be joining you guys in about an hour in person.
Thank you, and we're looking
Okay,
forward to
see
an
you
outstanding
later,
event.
and have a good flight.
See you later, bro.
See you
Bye.
later.
Have a safe trip.
Bye-bye.
Safe
Bye.
travels. Ciao.
So, thank you for everyone for being here and everyone from here to hear for what we had to say about this joint event. And we hope to see tomorrow many of you that we have met online to see in person. And why not? Next year, maybe more, much more than this year. Because as we have seen, doctors like to connect with one another. And if the event is unbiased, as I told before, and if it's friendly, people are gladly coming. So I hope everybody to see these days, and then in the next ones to see even more of you. Thank you very much.
Dr. Bach, we request you to join us next time with this
Definitely.
much books in our next event. Yeah.
Your collection.
Yeah. Your authors are your authors
For
are
as long as Guren is writing, the books will be thick, for sure.
So hoping for a great association and a great AIO and Doctors World Gala event. Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank
In
you.
the name of the
Bye.
Alphas, I would like to represent everybody from the Alphas to thank the Italian organization, and also hopefully next time we're going to be in person so we can hug. Thank you so much for your work and for hosting us.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.